Hi, guys. This is Monique with Biblical and Political News. And I've just been having a rant rave because I've been listening, I've been watching posts that they're saying how this America belonged to them. They keep saying how everybody needs to go back to their country. Well, here's the fact and here's the truth. Africa, let's start there. My people who were taken from Africa, brought here to America, taken Spain, Britain, you name the places. And I have to say this, it's not everybody because I have European in me. I am not talking about the people who know the truth because God created this country and he said there will be nations. But I truly have to say that white supremacists or the devil's children because they come to kill, steal, and destroy. What did they do? The African maps. They divided doing before pre-colonization. They went and they came to America. They came Mexicans, Indians, and I'm learning that Mexican and Indians are one and the same. I have Indian blood in me as well. Again, this America has two histories. The history where they came and stole and took America, and then we have Napoleon because I'm from Louisiana. He sold Louisiana, and then that's another topic within itself. But again, land was given. Land was given to them, and it didn't even belong to them. And I think about it when I hear some of my brothers and sisters say that America promises 40 acres and a mule. How can you give us 40 acres and a mule when the land nor even the mule belongs to these white supremacist people? Number one. Number two, you hear them rant and rave about, oh, this, that, and the other. Here's the truth to the matter. You came into a country that already had people, that already had laws. But the only reason why you were able to succeed is because they were nice. They trusted people. They didn't know that Christopher Columbus and his 86 or 87 people that he brought with him were going to disease them out and kill them, rape their women, kill their people. They didn't know any of that. Then they came and they said they didn't know how to build because most of them, if you listen to their people, they said that they were always fighting with each other. Look at Britain. Britain threw the Nova Scotians out, Scandinavians, from Nova Scotia in Canada, and they had the Cajuns come to Louisiana. They kicked them out. So Britain came. He came to Africa. They wanted to take the oil. They didn't want to pay for anything anymore. They want all the African gold and everything else. Start reading history. We are in dark days, but God is also letting things to be enlightened. Enlighten what is truth in everybody's nation. They took the Bible, and when they read the Bible, you think that everybody's Anglo. No. All of these people came from one region, Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. And everything starts with Noah. And if some of you say that you're atheists, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in the Bible, well, here's what I tell you. If you want to search anything, start with Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. He took Ham's descendant. Ham was not the person that was cursed. Ham was, Noah cursed Canaan. His descendants were cursed. And he sent all of Ham's descendants throughout all of Africa. Then he took Japheth. He told Japheth's people to go all the way to the north, which is Europe, Britain, and everything else. Then you have Shem. Then you had Shem that he allowed to stay in Africa and in that region, okay? Study. Come to find out that the Europeans, the British, the England, the European nation, Spain, what they did, they took the Bible and they rewrote it so that it could look like them. Who does that sound like? Satan. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And God is dealing with these white supremacists for them to repent for the things that they have done in this nation and to people all over the world. Because the Lord said he would deal with America because of their arrogance. No one should hate anyone. No one should hate a a person because of the color of their skin and lie about the things that was done. This is why DeSantis, who is not even a natural born person in this America, he came from from Cuba. And then he has the nerve and the audacity to say he wants to take literature out. Yeah, take it out. But put the literature in to truly depict what barbarics and barbarians the white supremacist people were. And here we have today Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is not by himself. They're using him because of his low IQ and his narcissistic behavior. He's a sociopath. He is borderline schizophrenic. He is in the early stages of dementia. Should I go on? And he's always, and a person who's a narcissistic person, and there's 3 levels of narcissism. He's to the 3rd level. He is at the highest of the highest. Okay? And you have his little party who's around him, who I don't know, and I keep asking. You saw Pam Bondi, who's the Attorney General. When she was a little girl, she was with Trump in a picture. And my question is she also in those Epstein files? This is a question. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. Then you have Kash Patel. Kash Patel doesn't know who he is. He's the yes boy like the rest of them. Just like in the Senate, you have Michael Johnson. Do y'all know that Michael Johnson received his seat because of the maps being redrawn? Again, I'm from Louisiana. This has always happened. And just before an election, they would go and start changing the maps around. So this is not new with Louisiana. Another thing, you have a lady who has written a book. She talks about John Roberts. She talks about Kavanaugh, and she talks about Amy Coney Barrett. She talks about how they were clerks, and she worked under them, and she studied John Roberts, and they groomed him for the position he is. Mitch McConnell, all these people that are in the United States Supreme Court, they strategically, over time, Bush Sr., Bush Jr., you have investors that are behind the scene. If you think I'm lying, go do your research. You've got BlackRock. You have the Heritage Foundation. You have, let me make clear. You see Russell Vought? He was not even born in this country. He is from Canada. This same Project 2025 book, him and the Heritage Foundation have pushed here in America. Well, they tried to push this in Canada, but they rejected it. They're like, we're not into slavery. We're not into any of these things. So you've got a person who is not even born in this country, who just received his citizenship a couple of years ago, when he was with the Trump administration about 8 years ago. But these are the people that are thinking that people, especially African descent, is going to go back into slavery and do all this stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, this is a new day. We are educated, and my ancestors was educated back then. They just didn't know the laws of the land of the European. But let me show you how smart they are. They built countries. They built cities. They built devices. They built things that make this country work. Because you know why? If you go back and you read the book, the Ethiopian Bible, God made my ancestors to be builders, to be intellects. So this is why we are so smart and we are so creative in the things that we do. Now, the white supremacists, they want to leave this country, by all means. The Mexicans and the Indians would be way too happy. And everybody else that has contributed to this country. Because let's be clear. Go back and see, what did any white supremacist create? Tick tock, tick tock. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you have people that are my age. I'm in my 50s. You have people that are my age, my brothers' age, that are in their 40s and 30s and in high school, and they have so much hate within them. Why? Because it's their parents that have taught them and said that this is our land, this is our country. And you believe that. And I'm sorry that you have believed what your grandpa, your grandma, your brother, your sister told you. This is not your country. This country was built on thievery, your ancestors' thievery. Go read. Go read the true literature, not what the colonists, the white supremacist colonists came and they took everything and they twisted around. Rome. Oh yeah, let's not forget about Rome. How Saturday is considered the Sabbath day, and in God's eyes, it's still the Sabbath day. Again, changing everything. Constantine, changing the calendar. Always changing everything. And the more and more I see this, these white supremacists, these are not children of God. These are children of that devil. Because they come to kill, steal, and destroy. And like the Bible said, 10,000 will fall on your left side, and how many on your right side? But it will not come near your 10th. He claimed that. The Lord also said that judges and lawyers and people in position of high places will start to be arrested. So I am telling you guys that are listening and are fearing what could happen or what's going to happen. Yes, things are going to show themselves because it's going to get worse before it gets better. But I tell you what, there's a light at the end of the rainbow. I'm sweating, guys. I'm up, sorry. But when things hit me like this, I just got to come out and start talking. You want to know truth? Go search truth out for yourself. And then after you read it and you still don't want to accept it, well, then you stay in your sin and God will deal with you on what he needs to deal with. And it's time for children of God to start speaking against evangelicals, conservative, white nationalists, whatever they want to call themselves. I'm going to put in the front of it Satan and behind it children. Because you can't tell me a grown person does not know the difference between love and hate. And this United States was built on hate and arrogance. And God will deal with everything in its time. This is Monique with Biblical and Political News. Bye-bye.